Clafoutis is the easiest French dessert you can do. It's essentially a pancake with fruit. So in a bowl, I'm going to crack 5 whole eggs. And usually this is done with plain flour, but I'm going to show you a gluten-free version. I love the gluten-free version because it's much lighter in texture. So in the eggs. And the last one. And I'll give this a whisk just to break up the eggs together. Okay, to sweeten this up, we need some sugar, 200 grams of sugar, and I will add a few tablespoons of corn flour. This is going to help stabilise our Clafoutis. So I like to mix the corn flour in with the caster sugar. And the reason I do this is to ensure we don't get too many lumps when we mix this together. So just fold it in. Okay, into the egg mixture. And give this a whisk until all of that sugar and corn flour has dissolved into the eggs. Just like that. Okay, flavourings. A pinch of clove and vanilla bean. I'm using some fresh vanilla beans. Take one out and I'll scrape the little seeds out of the pod. So you just need to grab a small knife and cut straight down the centre. And we'll open that up and scoop all those lovely seeds out. Try not to waste any of it. And the other side of the vanilla bean. Now we'll just give that another mix and separate all those little seeds. Okay, that is done. In a jug, some more wet ingredients. Yogurt, we'll just scoop that into the jug. And ricotta. I love ricotta in this. It's going to make it light and fluffy, and I need 150 grams of ricotta. We'll just mix that together. If you didn't want to use yogurt, you could just use the ricotta for this. And I'm going to be making a mango clafoutis, so I'm choosing some dark rum to go with it because they work really nicely together. If you're making this for the kiddies or you don't want the rum in it, just leave it out, it's completely fine. So a splash in there, a generous splash. And we'll give that a whisk also. So we want this to be smooth and it's coming together nicely now. Now I'll use my spatula to just incorporate this yogurt and ricotta mixture into the eggs. Excellent. So one last mix and you'll see that this is the consistency of pancake batter. Okay, let's assemble. So in a 22 centimetre tin, or I'm using a fry pan that has a detachable handle like this because it is going to come out much easier. I've also just buttered it and we're going to add our fruit. So mango is my choice. I've defrosted the mango and I'll just use my hands to scatter the fruit in to the base of our pan. We need about 200 grams of fruit for this. And we want to coat the base of the pan. And all we do is grab our batter and carefully pour it over so we're not disturbing the fruit. So nice and easy. And that is the perfect amount of batter. So that goes into the oven, 200 degrees. This is going to take about 40 to 45 minutes or until it's golden brown on the top and it has a slight jiggle in the centre. Look at this masterpiece, so puffy and proud. And I love how we can see the speckles of mango throughout this. Now to finish it off, a quick dusting of icing sugar and get that to the table. Serve that with some ice cream, maybe some whipped cream, a delightful dessert. And you can see how fast it is to do. Just whip it together. And on top of it, it's gluten-free. I think everyone's gonna love that one.